What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as we continue to march ever closer to the end of Kyn. Hopefully this time things go well. I mean, they're already going decent. Bram, what in the blue blazes are you doing, buddy? Get over there and do something. Do something good. Enja, I am super worried that you are so far forward. Let's see here. What do we have? We have a heal that we're going to throw out right here. Did an explodey bit there. We're going to do another explodey bit over here. And hopefully this all pans out. I don't know that it will. I have a pretty good feeling that it's going to go okay, but you never know. Nicholas is going to say good day to you. And yeah, Bram is kind of a beast. Once he gets moving, man, it's terrifying. You don't want to get in his way. He just ends things. Like, nothing survives when Bram gets on a roll, especially off of one of those guys, because you get so many kills. He attacks in probably less than like 1/100th of a second. He just like, things disappear. It's sort of absurdly crazy. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Looks like we can branch down either way, and then we need to head up that way, so let's get our map locked to us again. Oh, what are these? Are they there before? Okay, whatever. They were there, or so it seemed. More murder. More and more murder. That's how we roll. I mean, is there a dead end over here? It doesn't look like it. It looks like it all loops up and in. So the gate is open here. We're gonna go after Hella. I'm gonna go grab our peeps. Camel. We're gonna get our peeps to come over this way. I'll put them inside the gate and let's hope nothing bad happens. Are we gonna come up against like actual Nyx or something? Like not just like a corrupted blob or something like super terrifying? Like is that gonna be a thing that happens? Because I feel like it could be. Alright. Let's fire on you. Let's power shot through you. Power shot is not working. There we go. Worked that time. Alright, attack. Let the attack be real. And let the power shot actually go. There it goes. I'm like, my goodness, man. I just do not want to give me the power shot. They're like, nope, not going to happen. So what's the deal here? Like, is there any point in like continuing to explore? Do we just gotta get the guys into the eventual endgame spot there? I'm not entirely certain what's going on here. You know what? At least we finished this map off, and that's kind of important. Alright, and we will just casually murder everything over here because that's what we do. The old casual murder. Come on, come on, there it is. There it is. Huh. Seems a tad underwhelming. Sorry, creepy thing. You don't get to live. Oh, what's this? Oh, I'm glad I went over here. I don't know what this stuff is, but it looks a lot more exciting than what we've been fighting. Really, you guys did some sort of weird Captain America shield murder on me? That was kind of annoying. What do we have? We have a plated bow and some gold. That did not seem like it was worth it. Also, it seems like that shouldn't have worked at all because, or like, did we not need to use the gate? because there was no gate on the other side, I don't think. All this is very questionable. Oh, why did you not get caught in your group, buddy? Alright, boys, let's get going. Let's roll out on this. Can we get you guys in there a little bit closer so we're not so far away from the group? The chest is ours. Alright, and we got a bunch of dark leather and other random stuff. We're all going to walk into this spot. Here's the entrance. Let's get inside. The other party will be here soon. There's a password. Hermit, can you hear me? Chocolate biscuits! Oh, indeed, indeed. Come in, come in. Return to town. Alright, yeah, we did it. We made it through that horrible place. That was an awful level. I did not like that one. At least there was more to do than some of the levels. There was like 1 or 2 levels where you just like basically ran the whole thing, killed like 2 or 3 wolves and a couple other guys, and that was it. So I much prefer to have something like that going on. Dude, Bram, what happened to your neck, buddy? Bram, did you have an accident? Is there something you need to tell me? You've been eating tacos again, haven't you? You have taco neck, that's what that is. I can tell. Alright, well, let's go into our inventory here. We got more points that we can use. I'm going to go with 5 in there for Ulrich. We're going to come down here for Bram. We're going to put all points into body for him. More points in for you. And we're going to do 3 and 2. And yeah, so we should have some additional skills now. Control. So what is it here? The power shot. We can get rid of his stupid, awful shot that he has. Like, we don't use his skills at all. He is just terrible. Grenade. Let's do that. Let's get some grenades. That might be okay. And the coup de grace. It's okay. Haze. Well, yeah, why not? We'll do coup de grace. Because why the heck not? Oh, we need that instead. Oh, okay. Alright, that's fine. We'll put that there. And then our feed skill. We have that. Why don't we have any of the... oops. Ah, what have I done? Why don't we have any of the others? Like, why... Oh, because we have to get to there. Alright, I got you. I got you. Torfin, I don't know much about you, buddy, but you got some skills here. Healing orb, that's cool. I'm not a fan of your mind wreck. Apparition, call forth an air spirit that is attracted to enemies. Yep, that sounds way better. Let's get that on the board. Kudos to you. We need to get you a feed skill, though, and unfortunately your only feed skill is there. So we have to plop that down, and then what can we do with it? We have 3 options. And what are the 3? Life Vial, Protect Shell, or Shell rather, and Ice Pillar. See what that does. Project Shell. Protective shells fly around the warriors for 13 seconds. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so maybe that'll be a little bit more useful. Ulrich, you're still using that, but I feel like you probably shouldn't be. You can control the weather, but we're gonna let you stay with this for now. Bram, what do we have for you, buddy? I don't know what those do, but let's see what other skills you have. Swift reflex is pretty cool. What is this? Hold your ground. Within an area around the night, all allies regenerate. Oh, that's not bad. 56% more armor. That's pretty sweet. Don't have a two-handed vampiric aura. All allies within 8 range gain vampiric aura. 20%, 26% of the damage as health. Extra damage. Juggernaut. Is guarded from heavy damage. Warrior can't lose more than 16. Oh, wow, that's kind of impressive, too. Alright, I think I'm going to go with Vampiric Aura over the shielding. The warrior bashes the enemy with a shield. That's fine. And then, I really like his skeleton ability. I don't want to swap that out. And then Nicholas, you are going to control the power of... I don't like like what you have there. Storm, Ice Shards, and Miasma. Looks like we have 2 options here. Miasma, an infectious cloud spreads around the warrior for 10 seconds. Alright, what is the other one? Ice Shards rain down from the sky. Okay, and then finally... Is it this one? Storm. For 10 seconds, lightning strike around the warrior, each dealing damage to the enemies in the area. Yeah, we'll go with that. That sounds like that could be fun. Lightning shot. Shoot lightning arrow that deals 60 damage, and 5 lightning charges are released from the arrow, dealing 60 damage each. That might be better than the crippling shot. Throw crossbow. Throw a crossbow. Each crossbow bolt does... Oh, really? Let's try that since somebody else has power shot now. Okay, and our feat skill is fine, right? Like that actually stayed with us with Nicholas. He's good. He's good. Alright. Cool. Anything better than what we have? Actually, the plated bow is better than what we have. That's kind of sad. And so is this one. Sort of. It's not really, though. It's not really. Let's see. Let's check against what Bram has here. Shield-wise. No, we're better than what he's got shield-wise. Two-handed. Oh my god, that does so much damage. That does, like, so much damage. Look at that thing. One-handed, that's exceptional. I think that outperforms us. 167, 194, and the attack speed, I think, also went up. Yep. Alright, well, we're going to roll with it. We're going to see. Man, that two-handed weapon's sick. Alright, where's Thorfinn? Because he doesn't have anything. Yep. That's what you're getting, buddy. Now let's check out the armor. Is there anything we can get on you, buddy? It's going to make you better. Get you extra armor, and yeah, you know what? We'll give you that. What's this? Cloth armor, spirit, and regen? Yep. And that one, eh. Alright, there we go. Alright, I guess we're ready to be about our business. What are those little weird creatures? Let's go see what our eventual end game is over here. Bram still kind of has a broken neck. I don't know what his problem is, but he is not digging life right now. Alright. Give me one-handed axe. What is your best one? Bram is rocking a 102. We got a 117. So the 117 is the one. Yep. Alright, we're crafting that bad boy. And then let's go check out a bow. And what's our best bow here? That really increases Sven's a lot. Nicholas's goes up. Pretty much everybody goes up. 66 is quite high. So we're going to craft one of those, and then we're going to go into our inventory. And we are going to put the super bow onto probably you. We get our one-handed epic amazing super ultra mega axe. Then we're going to go on to Nicholas, because he is our superior archer. And I think that's it. Alright, can we break down all the rest of this stuff? You can sell. You know what? I don't want to salvage it, though. I'd almost rather buy the components. What's up, Bill? No, I don't think it's you. I think it's you that I want. Yes, it is you. Alright, we're just going to sell everything here. And it's going to be glorious, sweet, sweet, nice style, hopefully. Or it's going to be awful and everybody's going to be like, why did you sell that? I don't want to sell that. It just looks awesome. Need to keep it. And I don't care about most of the rest of the stuff. Alright, that's fine. Crafting components. Alright. It's fine. What do you have? Do you have anything cool? Oh, you actually do sell some stuff too. Cool. A bargain bin. Maybe there's something really amazing here. I doubt it, but maybe. Nope. Oh, we can buy back stuff too. That's kind of cool. Well, I guess we'll craft another bow or two. I mean, we can get that done, right? We'll be about halfway through our episode once that's over. Alright, the bow. What are we missing? I would like to get this bow if I could. We need 2 iron barks, 3 water orbs. Just gonna craft one more, so 2 iron barks and 3 water orbs. 2 iron barks. 1, 2, and then water orb, was it? Water orb, where are you? There it is. I don't know, 3 or 5 or 6 or something. I got nothing. Alright, and we're gonna go craft, and then we'll be on our way to do whatever our mission objective actually is. I feel like we have somebody in our group that we aren't using right now. Alright, craft. And then we're going to go into our inventory. I'm going to give it to Ulrich. And there it is. Alright, find Noma. I believe she's up this way. I could also be completely, totally, and utterly wrong. Huh. It's a bit weird. Okay. Bunch of sleeping people. There's a monk, Barney. Only the try will we find peace. Huh. Interesting. And is this Kira and Sven? Yep. I'm cold in here. Are you cold? No, I'm plenty warm for both of us. Ooh. It just really means that she's actually hot, but you know, yeah. I've heard it both ways. Well, I don't know where the chief is. It's possible she was at that dock and I just missed her, but she could also be over here to the left. So we get to scamper around all crazy like. There she is. Alright. Who are you? Oh, you're Enja. I've been following the Reds up and down the coast for months. Okay. My Magni, you live! By the try, are these people all that's left of Vinborg? Chief Noma, Gizer, he's allied with the Reds. He's betrayed us all. Makes no sense. He and Gunnar were like fathers to me. I hear your pain, my Magni. I have wept all my tears. Now all I have left is rage. You must think carefully about what to do next. Ooh. Not bad, but we're better than both of those things. Enja has been spying on the Reds across Humor. Her news is not good. It is clear now that Guzer has been with the Reds all along, helping to plan their attacks. We saw them take the try in Greenport, then when you brought the second try back to Vinborg, Gizer had to play for time. He removed Noma from power, then he sent you to Londestad to get you out of the way. You were too strong, my Magni. You won every battle after Greenport, and then when you knew about the tries... Enough about Gizer. Where are all our people? Where have the Reds taken them? Well, I wish I had better news. The coast is almost deserted. My best guess is that the prisoners are gathered on the Ashir ships that have gathered at Port Tromhold? Tromhold. Perhaps you can still save them, my Magni. I will accept it. The dead return. We shall start the mission. We have prepared our warriors, and we have... Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we're going to be able to do. But secrets arise when the dead return, apparently. So there is that. Enja says that there are Ashir longships at the port. We have to find the prisoners and free them. If you see Gizer, leave him alive. I have to know why he betrayed us. We will find and free as many as we can. Yeah, we will. Oh, we don't have Enja again? Oh, why did they do this to me? Well, looks like we're starting off in a kind of an interesting, weird, strange place, sort of. Empiric Aura, we're going to go with enhanced reflexes. Oh, wait. Oh, it looks like it's already been thrown or something. I don't know. Alright, what do we have over here? We have this. Fine. Sven, can you do some cool stuff here, buddy? Oh, that seems to be a melee skill. Maybe that was a little bit of a mistake. Bram, you should be doing stuff, buddy, not just sitting there. Attack. I think Ulrich, you should probably throw a heal at this point. Thorfinn went down. Hey, we got some of the iron bark that we needed from before. As awkward and strange as that is. Alright, so before we head out, let's just make sure we clear out this area, and then we're probably going to break out the episode. It appears that, from what I've read, it was incorrect in the length of the game. I think we're still near the end, but I don't think it's as close as I was anticipating. Like, I checked a couple different sources, and it seemed that most people, it only takes about, like, even a leisurely playthrough, about 13 hours. Apparently, my leisurely playthroughs are significantly longer, and therefore not as quick. I don't know, but yeah, so essentially around episode 26 should have been the end of it. Here we are, we're coming up on episode 28, and we're still not done. It looks like we have at least one full map, if not more, to actually finish. This may still be the end, I don't know. But Bram, buddy, what is wrong with you, man? Get in there and do stuff. He's like, I got trapped, you shouldn't put me in the back lines like that. Alright, the lightning has gone out. Bram has pretty much killed everybody. No, Bram didn't do much of anything, honestly. It's a little bit sad. Also, Bram, why are you behind everybody? You should be leading the charge, not following up the backside of things. And then you're like, whoa, why can't I get into combat in time? Can't imagine, buddy. Maybe because you're not at the front lines like you're supposed to be? Like, well, I wanted to guard the rear in case something snuck up on us. Yeah, no, you don't need to do that, man. We're clearing and we're moving. That's kind of how this works. Spirit Skull. Alright. Well, this is potentially going to be disastrous, so we'll get to that in a minute. Probably going to break off this episode soon. Probably not quite yet, but somewhat soon. Alright, we're just going to charge in here. I don't see why not. And we're also going to throw you down. Yep, that just happened. Enjoy. Does this lead anywhere? It does. Actually, the other side's the dead end. Alright, we're going to go clear out the dead end over here, and then that's pretty much going to do it, folks. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed up to this point. Look at those caravans. The Reds are bundling their prisoners like livestock for sale. Okay, make sure everybody survives this. It's mildly inconvenient, but we're fine. Alright, we gotta reach Tromhold. That is our overarching goal here. I think we can make that a reality. I think we can definitely do that. Alright, there's a couple of chests over here to reward us for our due diligence, which, again, I feel like the rewards are a bit underwhelming. Like, I feel like loot could have mattered a little bit more. There's a lot of things I feel like I feel Kyn was a really, really good go. I don't know if it was the studio's first attempt at a game or what, but I feel like it was a really, really good go. I feel like the game in and of itself is actually quite good. There's a lot of cool and inventive things. A lot of stuff I really like about the game, but I think overall the game just... There's something lacking, and honestly I don't know what it is. So I mean, I can't speak to say, oh, well, if they did this, it would make the game better, or whatever the case is. But while this game, you know, I am having fun, I'm enjoying it, I do feel like the game is good. It just... It's not drawing me in as much. Maybe it's the way the story is presented. I don't know. Like, they could have done things a little bit differently here. And we're going to read over all this stuff here in a minute. But like chat like this, it's all a bit too quick. I understand that's what they would say, but I mean, I feel like it's a little bit too quick. They could drag it out a little bit more. This maybe could have been resized slightly bigger when the chat box down here pops up for us to advance the story, or even if it auto-advances. It's too small. Like, usually nothing's happening when that pops up, so why not make it bigger or center it in the middle of the screen? Small things like this I think would improve the game. But again, I think the game, like I said, it's done a lot of stuff right. It's just, there's something about it that it doesn't resonate with me as like one of the greatest games ever made. There's a lot of games that I play, I'm like, oh, that was so amazing. I loved everything about that game. There's just something missing, and I feel bad. I don't like to be negative. I very rarely ever am, but again, there's just something that's not 100% on point, and I don't know what that something is. Alright, well, we annihilated them. I feel like part of what the problem is, most of the battles are pretty easy. Like, there's not a lot... I don't know, I want to say there's not a lot of need. Obviously, I don't do all the battles perfectly, or even very good. Like, I'm sure many people could do the battles way better than I do. But I feel like there's no uniqueness to, like, each battle. I'm going to go back. I don't generally like to compare games, because every game has its own unique things that they do amazing and such. But one of my favorite games that are similar to this is Aarklash Legacy. And that game... It's very similar to this game in many respects, in many regards. Less of a, I don't know, I'm not going to compare it too much, but basically the way they approach like every battle was relatively challenging. Like, you had to position your characters really well. You had to make sure you were doing the right things when things were happening. I mean, there was a lot of just rough stuff when it came to the game. So, yeah. And junk and stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, and junk and stuff. They did it so well that maybe it's jaded me from other titles that are similar to it. I mean, maybe this game's just every bit as good, and it's just slightly different, and I don't like it because of its differences. But I feel like, again, most of the battles you can pretty much not even have to use your skills. You can just kind of maul stuff down. The loot system, it seems a little underwhelming at times. Like I said, there's a lot of little things here and there I think could have been improved upon, but I don't know what exactly would have made this to be like one of the greatest games of all time. Or if there was even something that could have. Wow, what's happening right now? What was that? Can they really get across there, or... Oh, it's just bugging out. Alright. Anyway, folks, I babbled on, rambled on long enough. My goal was to actually end the episode, not to get too far, but I figured why not drag it out a little bit more. Drag it out is not the right word. Like I said, I am still enjoying the game. I feel like I'm backpedaling, but I'm really not. Like, it just comes across a little bit more harsh than I want to when I say it out loud. So, anyway, this is where we're going to break it off. In the next episode, we will continue on, and this is a pretty massive map, too. I'm going to expect at least 2 more episodes out of it. So we'll clear through here. We're going to pretty much go to all the different spots. I mean, this is definitely a spot we need to get to. We'll probably clear out this area before we head over there. But without having to drag those other guys along, it should be going quite a bit quicker. And I'm sorry, guys, my throat's actually quite sore today. So my apologies if my speech gets stuck in my throat every once in a while. Anyway, that's it. Until the very next episode, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.